What are your experiences as a language learner? Well, for me, I was born and raised in Miami, but I was raised like in a Spanish language. Like it was a dominant language like household. It was only Spanish, and I guess that was like my first language. Like put me in this program called ESOL. I kind of started like have a better like speech therapy. Like okay, so this is like Spanish and this is English. They're two different things. So yeah, that's my experience on like language learning, bilingual.
How does the language or languages you speak influence who you are?
People have told me like my voice and my personality change when I like have my different languages. Like in Spanish, I have a mostly like a very raspy, more like docile like voice, like very tough voice. And then when it comes to English, I'm like chill, soft voice, like like hello there. And then in Spanish, I'm like hola, ¿cómo está? Like, you know, more excited. I do believe like language like does influence you in the way you are. What about your immigration story or your family's migration story or history is significant in determining your linguistic identity and your ideas about language and culture? When my family, my mom's side of family, because like I really don't know my dad's side, but I can tell my mom's side. So my mom is from Nicaragua. Yeah. And back in the 80s, her and her family migrated here to Miami to get like more opportunities and new cultures here too. Like I remember like my mom had told me like she loved like Miami had like such a great like, how can I say this, like people from a lot of like cultures, like Cuban culture, Colombian culture, Peruvian culture. Like Miami had like everything, as what she said. I mean, Miami still has a lot of like cultures.
Are there other things you can point to that significantly influence your use of language or your identity, such as your gender or gender role, your work, your passion, your role within a family, community group, club, church, temple, sport, art, music, or other?
My friends would encourage me of like trying like or even joining new things. So I guess like one of my friends inspired me of like doing art when I was younger, because like I always loved art, and art is my major right now, art education. And since I was young, I would love to draw and paint. Are there aspects of the language you use that influence who you are, such as like the use of certain terms, jargon, code switching, or accent, or other? I do learn some slangs from other cultures, like oye, ¿qué pasa? Or like
Kawaii.
Hawaii, yeah. What was this other one? It was from Mexico. Oye, chale, hola, wey. Hola, wey. And then in Nicaragua, there was also I learned a lot of slangs, like Nicaraguan slangs from my mom.